It's Random Acts of Tangent. I'm Adam. As usual, we're here in the bar setting for Random Acts of Tangent. I got Jen and I got Jester here with me. Welcome.
Hey.
First time here, Jester. How do you like it?
Yes, it is. This is a very new experience.
Yeah.
I didn't think it would be this magnitude. So
yeah,
glad to be on the show.
Very, very good. Glad to have you. Welcome. First thing I want to talk about. So many feelings.
I'm excited. I'm legitimately excited because I've seen things online about what you guys do, and I've been on the podcast for a long time. And
Yes.
this gives me an opportunity to see what you guys do.
Yes.
Just everywhere. And this is fantastic.
Yeah.
So thanks for having me on here, and I'm glad I made the time to actually come and do
Absolutely,
it.
yeah. You've been on the podcast since its inception, coming up on 6 years in April.
I know, and this is the first time I've been 6
6 years.
Years.
That's crazy.
I don't know if it's too crazy, but it is kind of crazy.
It's a little crazy.
Yeah, there's only one other relationship that's been longer than that.
Oh.
But,
Okay.
You're good. Don't worry. That's my fiance. That's fine.
All right. I guess you have known her longer, I guess. Technically. Anyway, first thing I want to talk about today, Steve Harvey. It's kind of old news already, but it's something that I want to talk about.
It is, but it still cracks me up.
This is great.
He's just so dumb.
So many good things.
It was a slip. See, okay, I heard about. Well, if people don't know about it, you want to tell them or?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, no, it's okay. I'll tell.
Yeah.
Apparently, it was it Miss Universe?
Miss Universe.
Pageant, and he accidentally said the wrong name. For the winner.
Is this an accident or is this just like stupidity?
Freudian slip. That's my whole thing. I don't know who the winners were, but I think he was looking at one person.
Well, here's the problem. The card that he has, and you see him holding up the card here.
So
Yeah.
bad.
On the card, it says second runner-up, first runner-up, winner.
I mean, he reads cards for a living.
Yes, but
this is
first
what he does.
First runner-up.
True.
Yeah, first runner-up is actually second place, though.
Right.
Even though the word first is in the title,
I mean,
it's
how
first
much
runner-up.
training do you need to understand? I mean, can't you just watch an
10
old,
minutes. 10 minutes.
old Miss Universe? Yeah, it takes
2 minutes.
like 2 minutes.
30 seconds.
to understand what the hell you're reading.
If he would just circled like, well, that's wrong, like 1, 2, and 3.
Right,
Maybe
yeah, if that's what it takes for you to make sure you don't fuck it up.
And Miss America is
Yeah.
Universe, right?
Or Universe.
Miss Universe, yeah. So he goes out,
Okay.
Miss Universe is Miss Colombia. Oh my God, Miss Colombia's freaking out.
Dude, I felt
Miss,
so
Miss
bad
Philippines
for
is over there.
Miss Philippines because nobody gave her the fanfare that she needed or that she was
Okay.
like she deserved. Everybody gave it to Colombia.
Yeah.
And then Miss Philippines walks up and her like, boo.
Yeah, because everyone's confused at that point. Like, wait, is this really happening? Where's Ashton Kutcher?
So
What's happening?
Philippines was second place.
No, Philippines actually won, but he announced
Right.
Colombia won. So Colombia comes up, she gets crowned, and then he comes back out. Oh, guys. Oh, my God. This is awkward.
Who the hell hires Steve Harvey for this kind of thing? Anyways, I mean, he has a dumb look on his face as it is. I just wouldn't have all this confidence in him. Like, whoever did this, I mean, that's just stupid. Am I wrong?
No.
Am I wrong? He doesn't seem like the candidate to, like, hire for this sort of thing. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. It's just so dumm.
What's happening over here?
What, because he can
Did you
read
pass out?
cards for Family Feud? He can now read cards for this? Like, apparently not. Apparently not.
Well, he's a good public speaker. I mean, he used to be a comedian. Like, I remember him being stand-up. He was on the Kings of Comedy back in the
He's
day.
supposed to still be a comedian.
Is he still supposed to be?
Apparently, 'cause
Okay.
he did this.
Well, this was unintentionally funny. This is not a pre-prepared bit.
And, because he signed a contract, they're going to have him back again. I'm like, okay.
Wow. You can't
I
at
think
that
you
point.
broke your contract at this point.
Nope.
You broke your trust in people listening to anything you said. Because now there's memes everywhere about this.
So idiotic.
Well, the bright side is he's going to have 2 countries paying attention 100% the next time this rolls around.
Yeah.
I like
Well,
the
nobody's going to be
meme.
like, all right, the winner is... I don't believe it.
I just not.
I'm not moving.
Just wait.
I'm just going to stay
wait.
here.
Just wait.
Can you double check the card, please?
I like
yeah.
the meme that was like, it's Friday. No, wait, sorry, it's Monday.
Right.
I was just like,
Well, see, it was weird because I saw that meme before I knew it was happening. So I just like, this is a dumb meme. Memes are getting out of
Yeah,
control.
I
This is
didn't get
really
it.
dumb.
And then I looked it up, and I was like, well, the more you go down on any of your
Yeah.
feeds on
I
your
watched him
smartphone.
say that wrong.
You watched it?
I
Like-
watched it so many times.
Yeah.
I was at work, and that's all I YouTubed like the whole day. I was like, oh my God, we got to see it again. It's so stupid.
So
it's just
good.
So dumb.
It's a beautiful thing. It's like I've been not in that situation, obviously, not from
You-
billions of people.
You never announced who Miss Universe was?
No, I don't.
Dude,
wait.
you're not living up if you haven't
Wait.
announced who Miss
No,
Universe
I
is.
haven't.
Oh, okay.
I had to think about it with all
Yeah,
the
do it.
announcing that I do.
It's great.
With all the announcements. Okay.
No, but as far as like when you are like it's supposed to be the center of attention and you mess something up, That is horrifying.
That is.
Yeah, but do you think it's better to live up to it and say I made a mistake, or to just let it go?
Yeah, no,
and then
no.
come back on you.
He handled it the best way that you can handle it.
He had some balls there, but at first everybody thought he was like making a joke because the way he approached it was just kind of odd.
Well, he was trying to be sincere, but because he's known as the funny man, that's another problem. He comes out as like, all right, guys, and I see the look on his face as pure horror, and I know that look, and I'm just like, oh, it's so awkward.
Bad for him, I did.
So awkward.
But I'm just like, dude, I feel worse for these girls. Like,
Yeah.
these girls that now, one of them, it's like, ha ha, dreams are taken away.
Yeah.
Worked so hard and.
Well, see, but that's another weird thing too. Like Miss Columbia was out there like doing a talk show circuit, saying like, I want justice for this. This crown was taken from me. Like, you never had the crown.
you didn't have it.
It was never yours.
It wasn't like, it wasn't like, oh, we recounted the vote or something.
Right,
like, no,
exactly.
Yeah, there's no recount. It was the fault of the announcer.
Yeah, it just turns out we drug tested Columbia and she was full of cocaine. That's not being racist.
Was she really?
No, I'm just saying if she actually if that's how it's like Columbia, sorry, drug tested, you're no longer Miss Universe. Philippines, now you're the Miss Universe.
Right, that would be one thing.
That's being
Okay.
stripped of your crown.
Now I'm right there with you.
Got it. See what I did there?
With the thoughts.
The
I'm like,
cocaine.
Yeah. What? It wasn't racist. I'm gonna keep saying it so that people believe that it was not racist.
I still feel so bad for Miss Philippines. I really do.
Yes.
All right, I've got to watch this clip.
You haven't seen the clip?
No, I haven't seen the clip.
You just heard about it?
I just saw it. I read about it. I read. I mean, that's my fault.
No, you gotta watch this one. I mean,
This is
usually
great.
I typically like to read too. I don't watch the do-it-yourself YouTube stuff. I usually just read how to do it.
That's better because
Okay.
I can watch the DIY on like making food or something, but at the same time, like that was an interesting 30 seconds, and I'm never gonna remember it again. And I just
I'd
keep
rather
going
read
on.
it. I like to read it.
Yeah, well,
and
the thing about the
retain it more.
DIY stuff is it's never at the pace that I'm ready to take it in. So the video is like, it's a
like
5-minute video about how to change your headlight, where it's just like, screw.
5-minute video.
Yeah, because they'd be like, all right, so what you're gonna do now is you're gonna go to the back of the car, see this thing here, this is the headlight. Yes, I already know these things. Get to the part where you fix it. So it's like, instructional videos are usually very long and drawn out because
I like
they're
to
explaining
scan
things.
through like do
Exactly.
it yourself like.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
if it is a YouTube video, I will say I'll go through. I'll drag the cursor along, and when I see the point where I need to get to, I'll like boom, right there.
Exactly.
Cut out the
Yeah.
rest. I mean, assuming I have to watch the stupid ad that gets in front, but I don't even know.
Yeah, I mean that's why like all those tasty food things.
Oh, I love those.
Where it's just like-
I really do.
It's just bam, 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 bam.
How much cooking are you doing?
I haven't done cooking lately, but I cook quite a bit. How dare you? I make a hell of a
No,
chicken
me.
salad cake.
I cook zero.
Oh,
The
I
most
cook a
I
lot.
cook now is I throw a bag of that Jolly Green Giant stuff into the microwave. I put it in for 5 minutes. Comes out veggies.
That's not cooking.
I know that's the most I do, and I'm like, well,
I'm right there with you,
it's
man.
vegetables.
Okay, but that's like
so
you don't cook cereal.
Close enough. No.
Yeah.
Well, you prepare cereal.
Yeah, you're preparing
Yeah,
your
and
veggies.
you eat raw
Plus,
stuff.
Some people get to cooking, man. That's all we're saying.
Dude, let me have this, okay?
Good lord.
Man, why do you hate it so much?
All right, sorry.
God, what a
we got
foodie over here.
Chef Jester over here with his the Jolly Green Giant.
Coming soon, Chef
Yeah.
Jester. How to prepare your frozen meals. A.
Yeah.
Done.
See, that'd be a video I'd watch.
Right?
I'd watch that video.
What side do I put it?
Just staring at the
Top?
camera, just like.
It burns, dude. Don't ever grab those steam vacs out.
And that's the thing. As the credits are going, mother.
That shows you how much I eat those steam fresh stuff you get. And it's just like, I need vegetables. I feel so bad about this too, because I'm like, I need vegetables, but I don't want to buy fresh vegetables.
No, they go to waste,
So, well,
man.
they do go to waste because I'm so lazy. And once in a while, I'm like,
Exactly.
I feel like eating healthy. I don't eat very healthy. I don't know if you've noticed, but I just throw it into the microwave.
Cheers.
And
That girlish figure there. That you got going.
yes, this girl is my girlish figure.
You're fine. You're not cheersing me. How dare you?
Get out of here.
Get the.
Anyway,
Hey, I reserve
so
my calories for booze, okay?
that's
Me too.
a good process.
I reserve my calories for calories.
There you go.
All
Actually,
kinds.
I eat a lot. I do. It's just my condo I live at. There's 3 stories to get to my room. Or there's 3 flights of stairs.
So you're forced to kind
I
of
am
work out every day.
constantly going up and down stairs, and I do roller derby twice a week. So
That's intensive.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Yeah.
Lately, I've been getting a little chunkier just because I do work at a pizza place.
Okay. See, that's like.
I do the paperwork at a pizza place,
So we had 4 steps forward and 3 steps
like
back.
the accounting stuff. But I get food made for me every day at a pizza place.
Fantastic.
It
I'm not mad about that.
it's a hard life.
Yeah. Oh, so,
It's a
so
Fattening
rough.
knife.
Yeah. But anyway, so we got the Steve Harvey.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, just
Steve Harvey.
yeah, well, it's great. The video, he comes up, he says, the winner is Miss Columbia. She comes out, they put the crown on her, they give her the flowers. And,
They did the whole thing?
yeah, so she's out there, she's doing the
Yeah.
whole, and everybody's loving it.
That's what I'm saying. You've got to watch this video.
Yeah.
I've watched it 1,000 times just to see the look on her face.
Yeah, so Steve Harvey says that, he walks off stage, then about 3 minutes later, after she's over there waving, he walks back out. He's like,
This whole thing went on.
excuse
It was so
me,
bad.
sorry guys. A little bit of a, and in the picture here that we have, he's holding the paper. He's even telling the audience, it's right here on the card, I'm sorry. It says first runner-up is this person.
There's no way this
Yeah, no, because he's terrified. The whole time he's like, I'm sorry, please be mad at me, don't be mad at the girls. And then he walks off just like,
he just left? He's just like, sorry guys. He's like, but they-
He's so dumb that he even says, please don't take it out on the girls. This is my fault. Like,
don't take it out on the
clearly-
girls.
Clearly.
yeah, that was a little confusing.
Who else's fault would this be?
Right.
Who would ever place blame on these girls for your idiotic, dumbass mistake? Like, his apology was just as dumb as his mistake. It really was. But
But he came out anyway and said, I messed up.
I give the guy props because
Yeah.
that takes a lot of balls.
I-
Dude, I don't know. I might have passed the card off to somebody else and been like, tell them.
Right.
Yeah, some guy in a suit, like a busboy.
We'll fix it in post. We'll fix it
We
in post.
apologize, but yeah, exactly. Post production is just like on the news, just like, oh, and by the way, someone's crowned the wrong one, so yoink, switch.
Yeah.
Right,
Someone
like-
gets a little crown in the mail, just like a little box, open it up. Oh,
Burger King.
Right.
she gets to keep the original.
Yes.
Dude.
No takesy backsies.
Yeah, but that's got to be because now Columbia's up there.
Backsies.
Takes it backsies. So Columbia's up there just like, wait, so do I give her the crown now? And Philippines walks up, they're standing next to each other. It's
Really?
And
What happens now?
The crown gets taken off Miss Columbia's head.
Yeah.
Oh, that
And
sucks.
puts on Philippines, and then they just cut. They just cut
Oh
like
man,
commercial or whatever.
it is beautiful because of how awkward it is.
I feel awkward now in the center of my heart. I'm like, I don't even know how to respond to that.
So bad.
Yeah.
That whole situation. It was just too funny though.
It could have been one thing for the runner-up, the supposed runner-up, to come back out with the crown on and say, you know, there was a mistake, but to have her walk out and stand next to her and kind of look at her and be like, that's just mine. Hand it over. And she goes,
She was so confused.
She was being very
too.
gracious.
She was very gracious.
They were both confused
She
as
really
hell. They
didn't
didn't know what was
to do. No, yeah, the look of the bewilderment in their eyes was just amazing.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh my god.
So I was like, I kept. They were probably expecting like, no, this
What?
can't be
okay,
real.
give me a face.
What?
Give me the face of one face.
The Philippine girl was like,
yeah.
Pretty
he's kind of like waiting
You
for a
do- What's the other
crown.
one? I didn't see it. You got
Like they're both like.
Yeah, they're both. It's the same kind of.
It's like the most confused look I've ever seen in my life. Like,
And now I feel like Steve Harvey, like,
Right.
I would have just. I mean, it's sinking into them what the hell had
Yes.
just went on. Like honestly, because it takes a minute for you to even understand what's going on, and let alone being one of those girls. And it's just you, like after the video, after you watch it, you just want to be like, dude, somebody just should have called Steve Harvey out and been like, dumbass. Like, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
But what happened to Steve Harvey after that? I know there are memes everywhere, and I
Yeah.
caught on to it. And
he's got to be in a cave somewhere. That's where I'd be.
no, I think he's got enough money to last for a while.
there's so many people that are saying like, oh, it's okay, humans make mistakes. It's like, dude, he had one job to do.
You had one job. You had one job, Steve Harvey.
That's another great meme.
I have like 100 jobs to do at my job, and if I don't do one of them right, I mean, there's gonna be repercussions.
Mm-hmm.
He has like none. He has people saying, "Oh, it's okay. Human beings make mistakes." That's great. You made a pretty big one.
But a lot of humans get fired for
Exactly.
making the biggest mistake at the worst time possible.
Yes.
That's like going into like a merger meeting as
Yeah.
a CEO or a high-ranking representative, and you say, "All right, so we're gonna close this out, and by the way, we just hated you all." And then they're like, "All right, we're out." It's like, "No, we love you," or something along those sides. I mean, you have one freaking job. He had to read the card.
The other thing that
He reads
upsets me.
cards all the time.
Right, well, that's-
I just don't get
I've
it.
seen the show. I have, and I'm like, how? If that's how it actually went down, I still don't get it. Like, how do you mix it up? Maybe he was nervous. Why was he nervous?
No, he
So
should.
Was it 40 in the slip? Did he see like one person like she's supposed to win it, and
No, it
he
just-
said Miss Venezuela?
I can almost guarantee
or
it's because it
Colombia.
said first runner-up. He saw first and said, "Oh, first." She won.
I mean,
instead of saying first runner-up was this person.
Somebody at the interview after was like, "Well, how much training did you go through for this?" He goes, "Training? There's no training. I mean,
there's
training
none,
for this.
right?
There shouldn't be any training for this.
There shouldn't.
All you have to do is watch a previous year of how it goes. Like, oh, you see second runner-up, first runner-up, and then
But that's been every pageant for the past how many years is first runner-up, second runner-up.
Okay, would you not have watched like the previous year, just if you're going to be the announcer for this sort of thing, would you not have seen how other previous announcers did
That
it?
really depends on how your agent spins it. If your agent's like, don't even worry about it, everyone does it all the time, you don't need to watch anything, just go up there and be yourself.
I'm sure his agent knows what he's dealing with at this
Maybe,
point.
well, I mean, think about it, this is Miss Universe.
Yeah, but this is also Steve Harvey. He's a veteran of this of hosting things.
Yes.
He's got his own talk show.
He should know.
He's got Family Feud.
So maybe he doesn't think like he needs to prepare.
Yeah, just go out there and read the card. I can do that. I've been doing that my whole life.
He did it
the
the entire show.
Yeah.
Up until the most important part of the show.
Yes.
And then everyone, the quote unquote universe. I still don't get the point. Why do they call it Miss Universe if it's just the world?
Because different companies. It's like Marvel versus DC. Marvel is the universe.
No, it's not the same.
You know, Marvel is universe, DC is world.
Okay.
So they have their own separate pageants.
So they have a Miss World pageant?
Yes.
Planet Earth pageant?
I don't know, maybe.
Maybe. Who knows?
Who's ever heard of it?
There's probably also a Galaxy one. I don't know. I don't follow
It
pageants.
doesn't make sense.
You know what's great about this though?
That the linguistics don't make sense to me in my mind, and I don't understand why. Miss Universe, how long has Miss Universe been going on? Who's going to be, okay.
I think it's Donald Trump's
No,
thing.
I'm going off, if we're going to go.
What, he started, or he like funds Miss Universe, or Miss...
Does he?
One of the big pageants,
They
he's the
pulled it
one that
off of
created it.
NBC. That was the big thing, right?
Okay, I don't know.
Because he was...
Again, I'm not big on the pageant circuit.
Well, see, this is the thing too. Not a lot of people are. I don't think. Did you know that Miss Universe was even going on?
No, I had no idea until Steve Harvey.
I know it
I
exists.
never would have I know it exists. I didn't know what was going on that night. I didn't watch any of it. The only reason I ever heard about who Miss Universe was this year was because of Steve Harvey.
Yeah.
So he made these girls notorious.
Touche. Yeah. Actually, before this year, I never even thought about it. Until we see it on
But
the
now
news
we all know about
once
it.
in a while.
Next year, more watchers probably, just
Right.
based on this.
What if-
Maybe
Just
it's
to see
a
if Steve
stunt.
Harvey fucks up again.
Yeah.
Does he have it this year? Can
He's
he
gonna
do it?
take training lessons. This is like the beginning of the reboot of Star Wars.
Right.
Yeah, first actor's like, oh, that was terrible. It's like, all right, take more acting lessons, and they get someone else. It's like,
Okay.
not really.
It's the same kind of thing like Ricky Gervais hosted the Oscars, or was going to. I don't follow too much. But last time he was on, he was just like ripping into everybody, all the celebrities. So everyone's going to be watching this time like, oh, he's going to talk shit about this time. I think maybe that's what's happening here with the pageant. That now everyone's looking at it now, so next year, better ratings.
Yeah.
Probably.
But the thing that fascinates me the most about this whole thing is that people already think that speaking is an easy job.
Oh, it's not. It totally is.
It's not, but now this happens like, come on, just read the fucking card. So it just makes it look so much easier, and how stupid are you to fuck it up?
We were just talking about, you just said speaking isn't an easy job?
No.
But we were just talking about how easy it is to read off of a card.
Well, yeah, but that's the easiest part of the job. Everything else is harder to
I
do.
mean, he doesn't even have to ad-lib anything at that point. He doesn't have
Yes,
to
it's the ad-libbing is difficult.
Okay, well, reading,
Yes.
ad-libbing, that's the entertainment part. That's what
Yes.
comes out. That's why
Yeah.
they most likely hired Steve Harvey.
But at this
He's
point,
not
anybody
reading
is
a
saying,
card.
I could do his
They
job.
could have cut to somebody else. Well, don't they do that in juries? Like one person stand up and is like, we find the defendant not guilty. Oh, shit. Well, what happens then? Do they go, oh, we take it back, you're guilty? That's
But
even
they're
worse.
not being paid anything to do that. Steve Harvey's paid how much to do this?
A lot.
Yeah, okay, he should get the
Obscene
fucking
amounts.
name right. He should be able to, I mean, come on. Do we have to send him back to Hooked on Phonics? What's going on here? This is just idiotic.
So,
I never got hooked on phonics.
No.
So sorry. But you read subtitles.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for heading up our YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe. Click the link at the bottom there. Go to our website, ratpackpodcast.com, or ratpack.productions, either or. And thanks for watching, guys.